So many games have kids just breaking stuff and killing things. And not that many games have constructive. Although I mean, there's SimCity, as we said, SimCity, Minecraft, if you're into building, theme park. It's not that they don't exist. It's just that I guess breaking things is easy. And it is, I'm not just saying that for the sake of saying it. Breaking things is easy. Like, how long does it take to build a house versus how long does it take to burn the house down? You know what I mean? It takes months to build a house. Whereas burning the house down, you can do it in a matter of hours. So like, being constructive takes a lot more effort than being destructive, right? Like, how long does it take to kill a person? Get a gun, shoot him in the head, he's dead. Right, it takes you, if you have a gun already, then it doesn't even take you a minute. On the other hand, how long does it take for you to create a person? Like, wow, hey, you need to, first of all, make a baby. I mean, that takes a while. And then you have to raise the baby into an adult. That takes a while. So it takes what, 16 years, 18 years to create an adult human being, right? That's how long it takes to create an adult human being, and it takes you maybe half a second to pull the trigger on the gun and kill that person. So you take 18 years versus half a second, and the conclusion is that killing a person is much easier than creating a person. So breaking things is easy, and destroying things is easy. Creating things is the much bigger challenge if you like challenges. That tree kind of has to go, which is a shame. Maybe I leave the tree like that and just go through the leaves. Oh man, look how big that column is. I love how it's just completely out of scale with everything else in the world. You start building a monument and it's just completely out of control. There's this massive thing in the world. So anyway, so the conclusion that I draw is that people who destroy things, it's not impressive. It's really not impressive. It's like, oh, you burned a house down, that's not impressive. But if you tell me you built a house from scratch, hey, that's impressive. That's actually hard work, you know what I mean? That's actually challenging work. And I applaud you if you build a house. Because it's not easy. So that's my attitude. And so, the more games glorify or even just make a habit of killing and destroying and breaking things, it's I mean, the reason people do it is because it's fast and easy. Like, you can have a big impact with very little effort, right? Like, you burn a house down, it looks impressive. It looks like you've accomplished a lot. Because wow, the entire house is gone. You've accomplished a lot, but really it's not. That's an illusion, right? It's not real. The fact that you burn the house down is not really that you accomplished something amazing. It's that you burn the house down. That's pretty much it. We need foundations on these things, I think. But I don't know what to do or how high the foundation should be. Because they're just sitting on the ground, which is a little bit strange. If you make foundations, I guess it would be cobble. 2 blocks high? I think 3 blocks high makes sense. 3 block high foundations. And I want to conserve blocks in a way, so I'm going to use cobble. So let me go like that. And like put this up on a stone foundation. I don't know if I want to just leave it like that and put torches on the corners, or I can like stairs or like slabs. I guess that'll do. That'll do. Alright. This seems to make sense to have foundations like that. The question is, do I also have foundations, and how much foundations do I have? Let's say like here. Maybe I shouldn't have quite that high, the foundations. Um, 2 blocks high? Because look, if it's gonna be 3 blocks high, it's gonna be a lot of foundations up there. But like up to here, it's only 1 block high on this side anyway, so. I don't know. The other thing is I do want to emphasize the verticality. I want to emphasize the verticality, and this reduces the emphasis. Okay, I changed my mind. I completely changed my mind. We are gonna have minimal foundations because I want to emphasize the verticality. So the foundations might be like 1 block high, or even like half a block high. Or even like flush with the ground. Maybe not flush, maybe just 1 block high. One block high foundations. Emphasizing the vertical height of these columns. Oops. Let's not leave a gap there, that's a little bit embarrassing. Alright, so you want to emphasize the height as much as possible, is what I'm thinking. Which we are going to do by putting the foundations in here into the ground, like this. So if you remember, we're gonna have... Oh, was that safe? Let me put that back. If you remember, we're gonna have some sort of park in here. So this path now has to weave through these legs and down the middle here to get through to the other side, which is fine. So here, do we put the foundations up there or down 1 block? I guess this is kind of like in the middle of the two. But of course that means that this should also be cobble. to imply that the cobble actually goes into the ground. Right? Right. And so then there, what really should happen is that this should come down to here at the very least. This is a special case, isn't it? Because it goes into the mountain. Like that. That is a bit of a special case. So here, what I think I'll do is push that back. And then put the foundation here. Which means that we're going to push this back. And push that back. But we don't dig into the mountain any more than this. So we do that, we do that, we do that, we cobble this, and then we say that is the leg there. So we make it kind of vertical, but not much more than that. And we don't like dig back here, although that is an option. An option that we can consider, like leaving a gap between the mountain and the column. So, okay, so let me think about that. Do we want the column to sit in the mountain, or do we want a column to like detach from the mountain? Maybe we want the column to detach from the mountain. Maybe we do. And then maybe we want it to extend down even more. Maybe we do want the column to detach from the mountain, because we want to, again, emphasize the verticality. Okay, so this is going to be a bit strange, but we're going to push this back even more. Change my mind again. Alright, we're going to go down to there. Alright, down to there. I don't think we need that many more torches there. So what we're saying is the foot is going to be there, and then we're going to carve out the mountain back behind it. This is going as well. Probably could have kept that one. Alright, so we're gonna dig out behind. So we have to detach the column, which means this has to go straight down. Down to this level. Cobblestone footing. Footing is actually the proper term for the bottom of a foundation or a column. Well, not for a column, for a foundation. Like a pile. And then here we dig down. Also, we remove this and replace that with granite. We like that more. Let me just look at this. I do like that more. I do like that more. I do like to emphasize that column a bit more. Alright. Good idea. I mean, it's not very sensible from a structural point of view. But from a purely aesthetic point of view, it's more impressive this way. To make sure I leave enough torches, right? Alright, I guess we can get rid of that as well. How much do I actually? No, I want to maybe just keep that there. Don't need to take that much off. Alright. Yeah, I think I like that more. I think I do like that more. Just detach the column from the mountainside. Alright, so back to this. The next one is here, isn't it? The next one is there and there. And the column can sit on this level, I suppose. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And we will cut this back. And do that. Put one there. So is this correct? Alright, and then up here. And granite. Alright, good. Oops. Alright, and then the other side. Let me get down from here. What actually is the best way to get off this? I suppose from there will do.